We are back, and today, NFL Week 16 predictions. The final 3 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and it's time to start cooking up the best prediction videos ever seen. And speaking of, guess what the record was so far in Week 15? Coming off a Week 14 record of 7-8, the worst week we've had, we went 13-1 so far before Sunday Night Football in Week 15. The one loss, the Titans lost to the Texans, couldn't pull it out. Tough luck there. But our hate for the Falcons got us a victory when the Panthers somehow beat them. And then the Bills over the Cowboys was another big victory for us. Not quite the perfect week we want and desire, but we're going to hit the perfect week this week. So smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, show some support by subscribing, editing this video because we're home for Christmas break. Merry Christmas to all you guys. Let's get right into things. Week 16, Thursday Night Football, Rams and Saints. It's going to be in Los Angeles. Both of these teams coming off of a victory. The Rams almost choking to the Washington Commanders. And then we got the New Orleans Saints. The Saints, man, the Saints, they handle the Giants. The Saints defense played very well. Tommy DeVito, all the, I'm doing the New York, I don't know what that noise was. I'm doing the New York, the hand symbol, the Italian loving thing. All right. The Giants, they're the Giants. And the Saints, they've been in a couple of bad teams the last couple of weeks. The Giants, the Panthers, and whatnot. They hung around with the Lions a couple weeks ago, but still lost. I like the Rams in Los Angeles. We'll see how it plays out. Bengals at Steelers. Battle of the AFC North. This matchup has very big playoff implications. I'm going to be making a lot of playoff videos as well. I'm going to make playoff prediction videos for who I think is going to make the playoffs, as well as every playoff scenario. See, I know how important this matchup is, and I'll explain it to you guys too in a separate video. I think the Bengals win this one. This is a very important game for the Bengals, and I don't see Mitchell Trubisky and the Steelers being able to win these harder games down the stretch. Bills at Chargers. Oh, baby. The Bills destroyed the Cowboys on prime time. Prime time, you know why I'm calling it that? Because that was a commercial bowl. I've never seen more commercials throughout a game in my entire life than what they did during that Bills versus Cowboys game. Bills played really well, but really, that game was kind of a fluke in my eyes. You know why? Obviously, the Bills deserve it and whatnot, but they ran the ball way too efficiently. I feel like Josh Allen and the Bills, maybe after that new offensive coordinator switch, they're switching their whole entire identity to become a lot more run-heavy with James Cook. Hopefully, they're able to rely on that moving forwards. But I'd like to see him and Diggs and Kincaid have a lot better rapport heading down the stretch towards the playoffs. Bills, every game for the Bills is a must-win game moving forward. Can the Bills beat the Chargers, who just got 65 points dropped on their head? I'm going to go with yes. Commanders and Jets. The game everybody wants to win is the Jets. The Jets had a solid victory over the Texans 2 weeks ago, and then they scored 0 points against the Dolphins. If a team scores 0 points, you would not want to take them the next week. But Aaron Rodgers, the savior, might be back to win this game for the Jets in New York, and the Jets' stout defense. Stout, unless they give up 30 points to the Dolphins. Then we got the Commanders, whose starting quarterback got benched in the fourth quarter in almost a comeback victory with Jacoby Brissett over the Rams. I'm going with Washington. I don't feel like rooting for the slow New York Jets offense. Give me the Commanders. Lions at Vikings. The Vikings have to win these matchups with the Lions. They have 2 more matchups with the Lions this season. So the Vikings have to beat the Lions here if they want to make the playoffs. Lions, on the other hand, they control their own fate, and they kind of had a better game script. They got to get the passing game going. Obviously, Goff to Laporta was huge. I think he had 3 touchdowns in Week 15. Jahmyr Gibbs had a huge performance. Amon-Ra, everybody kind of overhyped Amon-Ra, I think. Yeah, he had a great game. I still would like to see Amon-Ra targeted a lot more often. I think the Lions, they can't go wrong when they're throwing more than they're running. That's just my opinion. Hopefully they jump out to a big lead here over the Vikings. I want to see the Lions get in playoff form quick because they're going to have some tougher opponents than who they've been playing as of late. Give me the Lions. Browns at Texans. Joe Flacco versus CJ Stroud. This is another important playoff contender game. The AFC playoff race is tight. Browns at 9-5, Texans at 8-6. CJ Stroud better be back. Nico Collins better be back. The Texans have to get healthy fast because they're in a tough playoff race with the Browns, with the Bills, the Steelers, a lot of good teams in the AFC with close records fighting for that 7th seed. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans right here. If the Texans don't make the playoffs this year, then it would be a disappointing year in general. And this is a year the Texans thought would be a rebuild, and now they're playing for the playoffs. Packers at Panthers. Give me the Green Bay Packers. Panthers, you had a nice win, I guess. You scored 9 points. Come on, bro. Packers win. Seahawks at Titans. Derrick Henry and the Titans let me down. They had so many chances in overtime. So many chances at the end of the fourth quarter. Will Levis might be hurt now. I don't like it. Now, I haven't seen the Seahawks play on Monday Night Football. I'm thinking the Seahawks will lose. Doesn't matter. I'm still giving the Seahawks the win right here over the Tennessee Titans in this matchup. Colts versus Falcons. Colts, 8-6. Holding on to dear life for a spot in the 7th seed AFC playoffs. Falcons, they got to win some games if they want to win the NFC South. That's going to be their path to victory. Must-win game for both teams. Give me the Indianapolis Colts. I don't like the Falcons, man. I don't like them. Never picking them ever again. They always ruin my parlays. I bet on them to win, and they lose. I bet on the Falcons to win. Even though I chose the Falcons to lose in the pick, I bet on them to win in a parlay. Guess what? That was the only lay that didn't hit. Nope, never choosing the Falcons. Colts win. Jaguars at Buccaneers. Now, this one's interesting. I like both of these teams. I think both of them have dynamic, explosive offenses. Who do I think is more reliable here? It really comes down to quarterback play and defense. Defensively, kind of a toss-up, but quarterback-wise, I trust Trevor Lawrence a little bit more to get the job done. I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence. Let's see how he plays on Sunday Night Football. I still haven't seen him if he's fully healthy with that ankle injury. I'm going Jaguars. Cowboys at Dolphins. Big game right here. Dolphins, Bills are coming. You better win some games. Dolphins have a really tough closing 3 games. Check out the playoff schedule, the playoff, playoff picture video I'll be dropping soon for the Dolphins' last 3 games. Dolphins, I think they beat the Cowboys right here in a big matchup. Cowboys, they need a rebound. If the Cowboys win, that would be huge for them as a team heading into the playoffs. Get some confidence. But I like Miami. Give me Tyreek Hill back, and I think the Dolphins have a chance. Cardinals at Bears. Kind of a troll bowl, kind of a throw bowl. Call what you want. Christmas Eve, 4:30. You're gonna be eating some turkey and whatnot. Give me the. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Cardinals kind of hung out with the 49ers here. Bears, how did they do in week 15? Let's check. The Bears almost beat the Browns, but they choked hard. I don't like that. I don't like it. But the Bears did look better. Give me the Chicago Bears over the Cardinals. 4 more games. Patriots at Broncos. Christmas Eve night. Santa's coming. And Patriots, your wish is not coming true. All right? The Broncos are going to beat you. It's in Denver. Broncos trying to get into the playoffs. Kind of control their own destiny. Need some other things to happen as well. And the tough AFC race. Give me Denver. Raiders at Chiefs. Chiefs. They can potentially get 1 seed. But more realistically, 2 seed. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs. Even though the Raiders had a dominating performance in week 15, I don't think they're going to be able to replicate it right here against Kansas City. But the Chiefs have been trending down. Chiefs, get it together. Giants at Eagles, Christmas Day. So was the Raiders Chiefs. So while I'm predicting these games, Merry Christmas. You get to watch Giants play the Eagles. All right, come on. Eagles are winning this game by 40 points. I recommend opening presents during this game because it's going to be pretty boring. Not much to watch here besides a 40-point Eagles win. Ravens at 49ers to close the week out. Big battle right here. Potential Super Bowl matchup. The battle of the 1 seed in both AFC and NFC in San Francisco. Give me the 49ers to close things off. That's going to be the week. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Comment down below your picks for the week. Have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Peace out.